Hi, I'm Gigi.
And I'm Mimi, and I'm angry.
And this is Love Island Tea Time. Oh my god. So, settle an argument for us, anyone who would like to comment on Spotify or write in somewhere. Someone has a false memory, not me,
I don't.
that the Frosted Flakes jingle at some point has been
Not
they're
jingle.
great till they're gone. Which is
It wasn't a jingle. I just remember it being at the end of the commercial.
Is that what you used to say? Is that what you used to say at the end of the commercial?
No.
Because it's always been, they're great! And nothing else!
No. I'm telling you, I think this is a Mandela effect thing. And you know what? I'm so sick. I'm so sick of people that have the hiccups. So sick. People not believing me. My mom this morning did the same thing, okay? I told her I'm missing this cooling blanket. And she's like, it's here. And I was like, that's not the one. You said you put it in storage. And she's like, no, I didn't. You're gaslighting me. And I was like, no. So stressed.
They're great till they're gone. I said, I'm gonna look it up on the internet. She says, what do you think, that the internet houses everything? And I said, yes. One jingle from the beginning of time wasn't even the same as the one that there is now. It had no they're great anything involved. And then the one that was from some account called Remember the 90s or whatever said exactly what I said, which is they're great. How would it, because he's always said it like that as well. He doesn't say they're great till they're gone. She's so upset.
How about Love Island last night?
Oh man. Can we just launch all the boys into the sun except for Lorenzo? Finley can go to the moon. Not all the way to the sun. He just was irritating me last night at movie night, trying to defend this madness.
I would like to launch the boys to the next universe.
Ooh.
Is that
Rick and
far
Morty
enough?
style?
Yes.
Gone. Gone, baby, gone.
Gone. Oh, and I stopped myself.
They're
Thank
great
God.
till they're gone.
I am so sick. I hope this is so entertaining for you all at my expense.
The great thing is that you don't remember anything, but you're going to stand 10 toes down on this. And you know what? I'm going to use this for forever. This is now a joke that I use until the end of time.
When it's my funeral, that's going to be her speech.
She was great till she was gone. Just like a frosted flake. Just like Cavan's common sense.
Oh
was
my
great
God.
till it was gone.
It was the fact that we had to watch damn near 48 minutes of Jasmine just crying in different spots around the villa.
I was very emotional, but I was watching in a public space, so I could not let myself cry after I already sobbed my way through Toy Story 5 the other day. Cavan is a fucking menace. He gave virtually no care to the fact that Jasmine was upset, and he goes, I hate to see her upset. Fuck you. That's what I have to say, because you've done fuck all about it. You sat there and grinned from ear to ear about how she was going, this is great that she pursued something that was quote unquote the same, and she said it so eloquently through tears that he was justifying his actions through her actions, and she wasn't doing any of that, because guess what, she more than could. She could have gone, you did way worse. Instead, she's been sobbing listening to the way that you talk to Charlene, and you just kind of barely. He didn't even look over that time. He looked over on yesterday's episode, but he didn't look over this time when she was crying when it was about his clips, like at all. And I'm fucking over him, over Samraj, with his hoarse ass voice. He needs to go take a fucking butter menthol or something. Over him. Ada needs to shut the fuck up. Simba, send him to the sun. Leave him. Livid.
Just over
Livid.
everyone. It was really telling of who Kevin is. And if you don't agree, you're listening to the wrong podcast. If you
Defend
don't
women.
agree, it's just, you have Jasmine sobbing. You see her sobbing while they're playing. She can't even get through the rest of his clips because she's just sobbing.
Yeah.
And he's just smiling away. Smiling for what? What are you smiling at? Wipe that fucking grin off your face.
If you're gonna smile that much, just go get Charlene. Just go get Charlene. For fuck's sake. Instead of pretending.
I just don't understand it. I'm malfunctioning because I just can't comprehend what the hell he was thinking. He tries to justify everything by having the adrenaline from Casa.
The adrenaline. You get in there and it's the adrenaline.
Right. Samraj also, you guys were in a bad place, but they weren't. Truly, they weren't. They had a conversation about taking things day by day, and thank God for Ellie for speaking up this time and being like, you don't know what the conversation was like before they left. Like, they were not on horrible, bad terms, but they had agreed to still make their relationship work.
Also, he had asked for a break, and she had stated she did not want that, and that she could not take a step back. And on top of that, half of the stuff she did or said was after seeing photos of him making out with another girl in broad daylight outside of a challenge.
And she didn't even do anything. Like, nothing ever became physical. Nothing ever even became emotional.
Also, I saw clips of Priya talking to Jordan about, like, just let me know if you're feeling Jasmine more, like, I really feel you, like, I totally get it, like, no worries, like, I think Priya was having a moment because she feels embarrassed that it was in front of everybody and that it looks a certain way, because she forgot she was on TV until she saw the clips, and now she's embarrassed, but I think she knew exactly what was going on. And, like, Priya had, it's like, it's not that, it's okay. Like, I didn't think less of Priya for bringing Jordan back, knowing that he also wanted to get to know Jasmine. I did not think any less of her. I didn't think it was that crazy. I thought she was following who she really liked the most instead of who was giving her the most attention. I think Carlos just wanted to be in the villa and that he was annoying. I get it, girl. So you went for Jordan. I don't think either of them were for you, babe. It's fine.
I know. And let me just say, it's different when the boys are defending the boys, because the boys have done very scummy behavior.
Yeah.
When the girls are defending the girls, it's because
they're hurt.
They're hurt. They're legitimately hurt. And it's the fact that, like, Jasmine is still walking around thinking that she made the biggest mistake and that she ruined her relationship with Kevin in some way and that she needs to apologize. For what, babe?
Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Because I just can't see where she made such a huge mistake that it warrants his behavior towards her.
None.
Like,
because she's off-putting. Fucking Aiden.
Please, then go eat Jell-O.
Is that also a new insult that we're using?
No. I just came up with it on the fly.
Oh.
Let me know if y'all like that one.
Oh my God. Yeah, I cannot with them. I can't. I really, really can't. I was just, it's the fact that, look, maybe it's the edit. for all the Kevin deniers, defenders, whatever. Maybe it's the edit. Maybe they didn't show him go and talk to her, and he did. At this point, I can also only infer that the producers are actually Jazz Renzo shippers, and that's why everything that's happening is happening. That's the best I could do at this point, is that the producers really want Jasmine and Lorenzo together, and that's why they're working so hard to make her miserable and drive her away from Kevin. That's all I can do.
Are they trying to do her a favor? Yes. Is she getting her in the process? Also, yes. Because she is down bad for him. And I didn't realize.
Literally said she was in love. Literally, it was like, yeah, I was in love.
Right, and I didn't realize it was to that level. But please, don't be in love with this boy, because that's not a man.
Yeah, I saw someone who tweeted like, you've got your name tattooed on a Premier League footballer's arm. I need you to remember who you are and stop crying over an electrician from Kent.
Oh, does she?
Oh, yeah, her ex that she said she was very private about, like, everyone knows exactly who it is. It's someone who's a really talented football player, soccer. And apparently her name is on his arm, so everyone said, Jasmine, remember who the fuck you are. She did take a moment to really check them. She, like, cried, and then she got so angry, and I would be fucking angry, too, if the bullshit that was coming out of them was coming out, and probably also would have managed to pull it together for a second to yell at them, because I just don't understand where the logic is. Listen, Lorenzo redeemed himself through the rest of the episode, but I was fucking mad when he didn't say anything at movie night. I was like, Lorenzo, the fuck is happening? He did say, he made a joke first, which didn't make things better. And he said, that it was the 20% and that the joke things were joke things, which he said very earnestly. But then when it came to what Kevin did, he didn't speak up, maybe because he felt like it would make things worse. I don't know, but it was getting on my nerves that she was over there crying and he didn't pipe up.
Yeah.
At least he fixed it the next day. And he literally cried for her, like...
Oh my gosh, his face. Lorenzo, I love him so much. And you could just see within that small amount of time too that he was the one putting it on her when he suggested that they recouple.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't see that, are we not watching the same show?
Literally.
Like, he contributed 19% of the 20%.
I was like 90 or 19.
19% of the 20% that their flirty banter happened.
I'd say 15.
But whatever. I'm not going to be right today. So I'll just fuck off and die at this point.
No, I'm just saying from my point of view, I see it as 15. I'm just for devil's advocate purposes, really.
Yeah.
She's gonna murder me. She's gonna fly to LA and murder me.
But no, him, you could just see the look on his face of just like how upset he was that she was this upset, because he's never seen her so upset. And it gave the look of like, I just want to help you.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to hold you and tell you that things are going to be okay, but I can't do that because we're not like that. And it was just really sad. And I love Lorenzo so much. While he's made some mistakes, while he's made some mistakes, he's also had some really redeeming moments.
Yeah.
So I will say that. And yeah. I kind of wish that they would get together. I kind of wish that Jasmine would be open to giving him another chance. Like, she's so open to giving Kevin another chance. But
for real, at this point, I think honestly, it just depends on how the producers set up things continuing. I don't know if they're going to have the boys pick first or what have you, because they've got to get rid of the extra girls or something at this point. And
the boys
cat.
will pick first. I was informed of some information.
You were informed of some information. Oh my God. It sounds like the dogs next door to me are dying. I know no one can hear it, but that was alarming.
About which there's 2 islanders that get dumped.
All I have to say is Lorenzo better save Jasmine. Fuck Yulia. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yulia, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry that you got caught in the crossfire, but I think Lorenzo's gonna choose to save his girl.
I did from what I saw was that 2. Do you want to know?
No!
Okay, well then I won't say anything.
I hate spoilers. I hate them. I don't want to
Hate
know.
you.
I wanna be able to scream at my TV. Hey! Mean. I want to be able to scream at my TV then instead of now.
Okay, got it. Well, I want to say Jasmine will be okay.
Me too, because I'll be upset. And also, it was her going, yeah, but you deserve better than me just coupling up with you and moping around about Cav. And he went, this is true.
Yeah.
And Mica's so unserious. She couldn't not laugh at that. It's just gonna make me mad because as soon as he picks her, Cavan's gonna be like, I knew it. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But also, poor Charlene.
I mean,
Poor Charlene, but also not poor Charlene because she ends up on top anyway.
yeah, I think she'll be fine. I did feel for her when she like woke up in the morning and just started crying because I was like, yeah, girl, that man fucking sucks. He's got 2 girls walking around that villa crying. Like, this is an impressive feat for Love Island. I've also never seen a girl cry this much on Love Island as much as Jasmine. Like, I've never seen a girl cry all day, all night. Have to be like walked off the walked out of the garden into the house so she could sit and cry somewhere. Like, never seen it.
Well, when Libras are hurt, they are hurt.
Yeah, my poor girl.
Because it takes so much for them to get to an emotional place that like everything just hurts 10 times worse.
You know who else was crying? That shocked me. And they are certainly allowed to feel their feelings, but I'd like to say, where was this shit when you were in Casa Amor?
Oh.
Simba. And then frickin' Samraj just crying. And I was like, okay.
When did Samraj cry?
When Simba was crying.
Oh.
He was wiping tears out of his eyes too. And I was like, okay, but where was this 4 days ago?
I think I wrote that down too of like, why are we getting emotional now? Why is it taking all of this for you to realize what you had in front of you?
I really don't want her to take him back. I'm sorry. I really don't.
Well, even Mara is pushing for it to happen.
Yeah, but because it's inside the villa, and I don't know, maybe they'll be like Dami and India from season 9? 8? 8? 9. 8? 9. You know what I mean.
Either or.
I actually think
I don't know. I kind of disassociated during that conversation between Samraj and Simba. She's still going, guys.
No, I remember it. It's season 8, guaranteed. 9 is the bad winter one.
Okay.
Yeah, just hello. I don't know what he's gonna do. I actually saw a little bit of the first look and that Simba's gonna do something today, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But and Lorenzo's conversation with Angelista was also really cute, and he was just very
so cute.
Is it more worth not being hurt, or is it more worth feeling the feelings you're feeling? And I just wanted, but he really went right down the middle on that. He was like, You could get hurt again. Like, every time I thought he was pushing her towards going back to him, he just kept going, but you might get hurt again. And I was like, okay, Lorenzo, that is good advice. You're giving solid advice, because you just keep reminding her he's probably gonna hurt you again. But if you want him, you want him. And I was like, all right, the chances that he'll behave for the rest of his time in the villa are high. But I just think it's crazy work that he can sit there and be like, I don't want to be that guy no more. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. It's really giving. I saw someone say that Simba is the sincere of UK, and we had already said that multiple times, but he really is now. He really, really is now. I was really waiting for him to say to her, I know I moved disrespectfully when she was getting into that fight with him. Looking gorgeous. I was
waiting for that too. I was literally like, this is the moment. He's gonna say it. Like, I know I fucked up or whatever. Either way, Lorenzo really pulled through for me this episode with the girlies. He was playing devil's advocate in a great way, and I understand Angelista being like, it's because I haven't felt this way in a really, really, really long time that it's hard for me to let go. But at the same time, you can find someone better.
Absolutely. I'm sure her DMs are flooded. Her and Jasmine, I'm just like, can they just, like, as much as I don't want to see them go home, I'm like, free them. Free them. I'm sure there are some certified hotties who are going to actually treat both of these women like gold. Like gold.
I was literally feeling like Jasmine was on the verge of going home.
I'm proud of her for not even saying it. I thought she said it at one point, because Lorenzo goes, like, I feel like you're not the type to give up. And I, like, had to rewind it in a rush, because I was like, wait. I was like, did she just say she was thinking about leaving? And then she had not, thank goodness. But, yeah, I don't know. And then Aiden sitting with Kevin and being like, well, then I guess I gave you the wrong advice. And Kevin being like, well, I don't know. And then going and talking to Charlene and being like, I don't know, maybe I'll sleep in the same bed as you. I'm just like, just leave Jasmine alone.
At this point,
just leave her alone. You do not like her. You just want to fight for power with her. You were thrilled to win, as I saw someone point out, that Kevin just wants to win the relationship, and that's not a relationship.
Right.
He just wants to come out on top and have the higher ground and be able to look down on her and say some shit, and that's not real. That's not anything sustainable.
Well, he can have that with Charlene. How about that?
Yeah, Charlene who wants to just be taken care of. That's her dream.
Well, yeah, and then, I mean, Charlene's not even putting up much of a fight either. She's not really giving him a hard time, and that's making it easier for him to lean more towards her. It's not like she's like, you did this and you did that. Like, she's not coming at him from a place of, like, it gives strong woman. It gives, like, I'm just here and, I'm sad.
Yeah, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Mara roasted Simba alive, and he was like, absolutely not, no thank you. And Mara was like, I will never go back to this, whatever this is.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Mara and Simba made up. Because when he first pulled her, I was like, why are you bothering this woman again?
I know. I think she just, one, needed some time to cool off, and two, he needed to come at it from a place of, I genuinely am sorry. There's no excuses, and I'm taking the full blame for this.
Right, but I feel like he hasn't so far. Right, but I feel like he hasn't even said that to Angelista, which I found shocking, that he could sit there and say all that to Mara, and he can't even say that to Angelista. I don't feel like those words have come out of his mouth to Angie when they should have.
The words that come out of his mouth towards Angie is more about him wanting to be a better man. And she doesn't want to hear that. She doesn't want to hear, I'm trying to become a better man at your expense. Because that's what it is.
Because he's been a bad boy.
It's just, I've been horrible towards you. I have made horrible mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to work on it. I want to fix it. I'll do anything to do that. And just say that. Like,
Yeah.
it's the fact that all the girls have to tell them what to say. Like,
Yeah.
even Jasmine was like, oh, you can't just sit there and just say, I'm sorry for hurting you. Give me a hug. And like to Kevin,
Yeah.
you can't even do that. But you're still
Nope.
justifying all of this behavior. And it's just like, it's not justifiable. You, like Angelista said earlier on in the episode, you can get to know someone without having to kiss them.
Yeah. You really can. It's crazy. Like, how many people have I known that I liked without kissing them? Plenty. Like,
So many.
come on. Come on.
What if the chemistry is there, the kiss will be good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
just wake the fuck up.
I don't know if they will. I'm just waiting for these men to get voted off. Um, I'm glad Priya and Mica and Jasmine had their chat, and the girls were both like, we could have done better. I felt Priya had a conversation with Jordan, I guess, and was like, I just need space. And he was like, done, got it. Very, I don't know. I just have never thought that he's her person. And
Yeah.
I think she should have gone home weeks ago, not because of disliking her or anything. I just think she's tried it with everyone in the house and it hasn't worked. And she should have been put out of her misery of sitting there and feeling like, you know, whatever hasn't happened. Because Ellie was like, I really want someone to come in for her. And I'm like, yeah, but there's someone in her DMs
Yeah,
waiting
like
for her.
it's too late.
Yeah. Like the chance that some other guy at this point is going to come in and be, I don't know, maybe it could be like Amber's situation where some guy does come in as one of the last bombshells and is completely about her and she gets exactly what she wants. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that
Priya.
conversation with Jordan didn't really seem productive. I mean, I feel like it almost feels like she's playing dumb. Of just like, to me, everything was communicated to her. Maybe like some things could have been even more communicated to her, but everything was laid out pretty much right in front of her, and she knew what was going on.
That's what I thought. I just think it's odd. I just think it's odd. I really honestly think she just felt like a mug in front of everybody and seeing it all said the way exactly that it was, she felt some type of way about it, but I don't know. I'll have to send you that clip or repost that clip or something. I think I reposted it on X, on Twitter.
Mm.
Um, so I don't know. It's just giving me odd vibes. And this is why I just feel like Priya's a little bit weird. I like her on the whole, but she's just interesting sometimes when it comes to how she moves in this villa. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either, but can we talk about Lola and Fitzy for a
Oh, that's
second?
right. I didn't want to get involved. It's so childish. Yeah, it's so childish. Hello?
Um, get them both out of my villa. When I heard the conversation between the two of them, I was like, yeah, I'm off it now. Like I was like, oh, cute, like they found their people, whatever. No, just leave at this point. Because if you're not going to defend, if you're not going to be a girl's girl
Yeah.
and stand up for the injustices that are happening, and if you're not going to be a decent man like Lorenzo and play devil's advocate and be like, well, I mean, like Fitzy kind of did say, like, well, you did do a lot or whatever, like, but you explored. Like, it's always the but with the
Yeah.
boys. But
And
this,
also,
but
he was
that.
one of the ones who was like, yeah, it's crazy that she did what she did. That trying to make it
Exactly.
the same what Jasmine did. And it's just really not. It's just so not the same. It's crazy to keep using that as your defense for your actions when again half of what she did was all after seeing how you were moving and she still didn't want to bring somebody back and potentially hurt you or make you feel some type of way or make you feel uncomfortable. She was talking about you all the time and then it's like Fitzy's still one of the ones going, yeah, that was crazy work. It was crazy work.
And then Fitzy's saying that the girls need to relax and calm down. It's just, maybe it's your social cues or your undiagnosed whatever, but that's not okay, first of all. And second of all, I do think it's not suspicious, it's just weird that Lola wasn't giving more of a reaction, because even he was surprised that she wasn't giving more of a reaction, and he was more disappointed in himself than she was. And Jasmine was like, why isn't she reacting? Like, Jasmine's like, I feel like she's just sweeping things under the rug, which I think she is. Because
maybe Lola's
expected,
the scammer.
Maybe. I mean, she is a detective, so she would know a scammer. She saw one.
You're trying to make me spit my tea out. I almost said on national television. That's just not true.
It's just them two, they're perfect for each other. Absolutely.
I do think they found their people.
They need to be perfect for each other outside of my villa. Because if you're not going to be contributing to the people that are there positively, then go. You found your person. Go. You're not going to win, by the way.
They're not going to win.
If you think you're going to win that money, honey, no.
I saw someone say that Finley and Ellie are who Lola and Sean wish they were.
Exactly. Because that connection seems more genuine.
Yeah.
And even though Finley, he messed up with me, he's in the doghouse with me right now.
Defending these stupid ass boys. What for? Why can I speak? Shut up.
Yeah. Shut up if you know what's good for you. Literally, I wrote, shut up. Just be quiet. Don't get involved. Yeah, I'm surprised. And you know what? I need Ellie to, yes, she's in her soft girl, lover girl era, but I need her to also remember who the fuck she is and check that man and be like, don't speak right now. Do not speak. Because she would have said that to Tommy. She would have said that to Aiden. But she can't say it to Finley.
Oh, man. Honestly. You know what's crazy is I feel like there isn't really anything else that happened in the episode because they just aired Jasmine crying for about 20 minutes of the episode.
I know.
Right? There's like nothing else that really happened besides Jasmine and Ellie talking about Lola and Fitz and Charlene and Kevin. Producers, someone please. Oh, I'm so anxious for tonight's episode. I'm realizing that I'm actually very anxious for tonight's episode. Don't tell me what happens.
I won't tell you, but yeah, I'm not worried about Charlene necessarily, and I'm not worried about Jasmine in my own right.
Poor Yulia. She gonna be mad.
I do think, if I could say any predictions, I do think that Mara will be going home.
Which is bullshit, because she's a fucking icon. She's amazing. She's amazing.
I know.
Love her.
But I cannot say who else I think is going home without ruining some things. So I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper. I'll write it down on this piece of paper. And then tomorrow,
I'm going to close my eyes. Because you know I don't watch back the whole thing. So you can tell the people through writing it down. And so anyone who's watching on video on Spotify or I don't know if any of the other things show you clips, but you probably have to be watching on Spotify. This is a good time to let us know if you can see the video on Spotify, because I upload video. Did you do it?
Hold on, no. I had to get a marker.
Oh my god.
It might be backwards, but this is who else I think is going home. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Fascinating.
Ain't it?
Oh. sometimes your cats just give you a certain look and you're like, why are you looking into my soul? Okay, so predictions. People are going home. I hope that no one takes anyone back at this rate, unless Lorenzo and Jasmine are taking each other back. And
oh no, I definitely think Angelista will be more open to Simba this next episode.
I hate it. I hate that for her. I hate it for her so much. I hate it. Because when the headline comes out that they broke up because he cheated, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Which is going to happen. Thank you to everyone who wrote in the last 24 or so hours. I meant to write your names down and put it to the side. But you know who you are, and we appreciate you. We're also really going to appreciate you settling that Frosted Flakes jingle thing.
Oh my
God! Looking forward to finding out if anyone else remembers that is not the Frosted Flakes jingle. I'm starting to think that maybe it's the jingle for something else. They're great till they're gone. Surely that's something else.
Well,
it didn't come up when I Googled it.
If it does exist somewhere, please let me know, because I'm not saying it was a thing for like ever. I feel like it was a thing for like a short amount of time, and then they stopped saying it. Like it wasn't like a permanent thing.
What amount of time? When? You haven't been able to tell me when.
Why are you asking me when? I don't even remember what I ate yesterday.
And you expect me to believe that this was the Frosted Flakes jingle that I magically missed?
And it wasn't even a jingle. It was just something that they said at the end.
They've literally always said, they're great at the end. She's gonna kill me. Where can people reach us on the socials if they want to talk to us about Frosted Flakes and or the Love Island cast?
Wait, and that's the tea also.
Oh, yeah. And that's the tea.
I also want to say thank you to anyone that's written in. I see a lot of you all saying we don't have anyone else that we can talk to about this, and same. So this is why we do this.
Why we did this.
You can find us on social media, on Instagram or TikTok at Love Island Tea Time. You can also find us on X, aka Twitter, at capital LIT Time Pod. We love to hear from you. We love hearing from you.
It's been so much fun.
More on the Instagram side. If you want to chat to me, I'm more on the TikTok side. So yeah, fun times.
Very fun times.
Oh, I'm so mad that I can't sing the songs that I want to sing because of lawsuits. I have to hold it in so much.
It's okay, you just have to make up more of your own songs, like you make up jingles for Tony the Tiger and Frosted Flakes.
This is ruining my mental health.
I fear she's going to find a way to punch me through the camera.
Fun fact, I have punched Gigi before.
What was it for? I just remember it was in the cafeteria. We have been friends for that long. Yes.
Yeah, we've been friends since freshman year of high school.
What happened?
I don't know. You probably said some shit and I hit you.
Because we were goofing around. It wasn't real.
Yeah, no. And then she like full on fell to the floor.
It was something like if you do that again, I'm gonna punch you in the stomach. And then I was like, neener, 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 essentially, like I am right now. And then she punched me in the stomach. And there's some people out there that are losing their minds right now. It's okay. It's okay. We don't punch each other in the stomach anymore. We've grown. That was the old us.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But anyway, thank you for listening. Thanks for chatting with us. It's been really fun. Oh, and there's 2 or 3 new listeners from Japan and Singapore, so Literally, hello, ni hao, konnichiwa. Like, that's so exciting. I was like,
I was gonna say ni hao. I was gonna say ni hao, and then I was like, I don't want to be wrong.
I double checked. I was like, what languages do they speak in Singapore? And Mandarin was on the list. I am 99.9% sure, but there was multiple languages, and apparently there's something called Singlish. I think that's like a pidgin language. That's like a kind of a Creole situation that has a lot of English in it. I don't know any of that. Teach us some words, please. Let us know.
Yes.
I want to learn
Also,
things. I want to be cool.
If you're watching, I wasn't picking my nose. I was adjusting my nose rings.
My goodness. Okay. We gotta go back to sleep.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I'm going back to sleep. I spent all night watching Widow's Bay and turning it off and on because I would get spooked and then I would be like, no, but I want to know what happens. So now I'm going to take a nap. But we love y'all and thank you for listening and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Yes. Bye.